What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I seen where it looked like Abdullah Mason and Floyd Schofield may be fighting. Hey man, that's damn near pay-per-view level fight right there. I mean that's gonna be a great fight. Schofield Jr. versus Abdullah Mason. And the Schofield standpoint, that's a much more winnable fight than the Shakur Stevens fight, in my opinion. I like that fight a lot. Abdullah Mason, his confidence, his speed, his ring generalship is gonna be tough against anybody. The boy believe in himself. He got that dog in him, no doubt. But I do remember seeing him get dropped twice in the first round of the fight before. Now he came right back out and took care of business, but that gives me pause when I see him getting in there with somebody like Schofield, who's very athletic and can punch. I think that's why Floyd Schofield daddy is so seemed like he was so geeked up about taking the fight on, because and I'm sure in their mind they feel like if they land a good punch on him, he's going down. Now Floyd Schofield has been knocked down as well, so it's it was a different fashion though of how he got knocked down than Abdullah Mason, and I just think that is a great fight. This is what we used to get, the best fight and the best. This is two young fighters that's coming into their prime. They not even in their prime yet, but they prime fighters. That's going. I mean, if the fight actually get made, that's going to be a great fight. It's hard to pick a side in that fight, but I would lean towards Schofield just a little bit because of the power. But I gotta say, when Abdullah Mason did get his chin checked, he got up like a real fighter and came out there and took care of business in the next round. So I don't put too much in him getting knocked down, but he getting knocked down twice like he did. But it's a reality that you can't overlook. That because Floyd Schofield do have legitimate power, legitimate speed. He's gonna land some shots in that fight. So that's a fight I really will have to take my time and really pay attention to both fighters again before I can really break it down and give you a. I like Schofield in the fight. I can say that though. I do like Schofield in this fight. I think Schofield. I think he got more power than Abdullah Mason. I think they probably on the same level as far as experience. But like I say, the speed and just ring generalship is definitely on, I think, Abdullah Mason's side. And he hella confident. I mean, Abdullah is a confident fighter. That's another thing that works in his favor. So I respect both of them for taking this fight. If this really happened, you gotta respect both fighters. That's when a fighter really want to see where he is. And I'm sure, Abdullah Mason, you can look at him and tell he believes that he's like that. And I can't say that he's not. Now I will say this: Abdullah Mason kind of really will have the advantage in this fight when I think about it, because if that's Schofield's next fight, he didn't have a fight with Shakur Stevenson, so he's been out the ring for a long time. I don't know when they will be scheduled to fight, but if it's 3 or 4 months off or something, 2 or 3 months off, Abdullah Mason got all the advantage as far as he would have had 2 fights already, and they both young, but he would be a lot sharper early than I think Schofield. And that's why I say, man, it's half a dozen in one hand, 6 in the other. When I really think about it, I think I like Schofield a little bit better just because I know him as far as watching him more than I have Abdullah Mason, but I have saw at least 3 of Abdullah Mason fights. It's a hard one to pick, because first I say it's Schofield, but then I forgot he'd been out the ring for a long time. So like I say, man, this is one of them fights where if it be made, it's just gonna be a great fight, and you can't pick a wrong side in this because they two great fighters, and we really won't know who's better than who until they get in the ring and get busy. But I do think Schofield Senior feel like they can knock Abdullah Mason out. I really believe that's what he's thinking in his heart. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.